I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you hate somebody, if you have hate in your heart towards somebody, it's important to understand that they are taking more power over you than they would be if they were in your life or if you were still connected to them. Because at least if you said that you love somebody from your past but you no longer want to be in a connection with them, you are in a space of accepting something that will bring you more clarity, you know what I mean, or bring you more understanding on how to move on to the next step. Because when it comes to hate, when you have hate in your heart, it keeps you stuck and stagnant in energy that is not going to take you anywhere far soon. And I think that's important to understand, that if you have hate in your heart towards somebody, you might as well just bring them back into your life, or you might as well say that. Because a lot of the times I think us as people try to keep hate or hurt or pain because we think that's going to protect us from bringing that person back in. But if you hate somebody, you're more susceptible to bringing that person back in if they say sorry, or if they show you some type of, genuine action. Because even if the action isn't real, because really when you hate somebody, you really want them, it's in a sense that you want them to come back and fix it in some type of way. And I think it's important to understand, if you are waiting on somebody to come back and say sorry, or you're waiting on them to come fix the problem, then even if they did come back and say sorry and they did try to reconcile or whatever the case may be, you're going to understand, if you accepted them back, that there is still something missing, that there is still hurt lingering. Because what you have to deal with is for you to deal with. What you have to understand from that connection is for you to understand. The lesson you have to learn is for you to connect to. And I think that's important when it comes to, trying to hold on to hurt or sadness or resentment or whatever the case may be, that you going through that pain is not going to affect that person in any way more than it will affect you. You can hold on to that for as long as you want to, but at the end of the day, it's going to break you down. It's not going to break that next person down. I think that's important to understand when it comes to hating somebody, because nobody deserves that much power from you. And in order to heal that and forgive those people and allow the situation to be what it is, you have to feel through that. I'm not saying that, to just disregard your emotions or disregard how you feel about a situation. But what I am saying is, allow yourself to accept that hurt. Allow yourself to accept that pain in order to get to the other side of, understanding the lesson or just accepting what is. Because a lot of the times I think that it's important to understand with your emotions, sometimes they just want to be accepted and they just want to be looked at and they just want to be understood from you. And I think that is a lot of times how you transmute your energy, is by accepting your emotions and allowing yourself to nurture your own emotions and feel through what you feel. Because I'm not saying your feelings aren't valid, but you deserve your power and your energy back from anybody that has hurt you or anybody that has done anything to you. You deserve that power and that energy back. And I think accountability, a lot of the times if we just allow ourselves to forgive ourselves, it's easier for us to forgive another person as well.